Picture this scenario because I guarantee this has happened to you. You're sitting at Starbucks. The barista smiles and says, "Hey, did you know you can get unlimited coffee for just $7 a month?" $7. That's nothing, right? Less than 2 cups of coffee, you'd be stupid not to sign up. So you do. Fast forward 3 months, you've used it twice, but that $7 is still coming out of your account. Every single month. Now multiply that by 11 subscriptions. Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, YouTube Premium, the gym, that meditation app, cloud storage, your favorite news site, meal kit delivery, that productivity app you used once. Welcome to the subscription trap. Here's the thing nobody tells you about subscriptions. Companies don't charge you monthly because it's convenient for you. They charge you monthly because it's profitable for them. Extremely profitable. Let me show you why. When you buy something once, let's say a $60 video game, you make one decision. You either buy it or you don't. The transaction ends. You own it. But when you subscribe to something for $5 a month, you're not making one decision. You're making an infinite number of decisions. Every month you have to actively decide to cancel, and most people never do. Here's the psychology. Canceling feels like loss. Even if you're not using it, even if you forgot you had it. A 2021 study found that the average American has 12 active subscriptions but can only name 7 when asked. 5 subscriptions they're paying for and completely forgot about. The average monthly spend? $219 per household. That's over $2,600 per year. But here's where it gets worse. That's not the real cost. The real cost is what that money could have been worth if you'd invested it instead. And when you do the math on that, the number is genuinely shocking. My name is Man, and I spend way too much time thinking about the invisible ways the modern economy extracts wealth from regular people. If you're someone who looks at your bank account and wonders, where did it all go? Even though you don't feel like you're living extravagantly, this channel is for you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because next week we're talking about the upgrade trap. Why Apple's business model is designed to cost you $100,000 over your lifetime. Let's do the math that subscription companies hope you never do. We'll start with a modest example. Let's say you have these subscriptions. Netflix, $15 per month. Spotify, $11 per month. Amazon Prime, $15 per month. Gym membership, $30 per month. Cloud storage, $10 per month. News subscription, $12 per month. Meal kit delivery, $40 per month. YouTube Premium, $14 per month. Total, $147 per month. That's $1,764 per year. Now, most personal finance gurus would stop there and say, see? Cancel some of these and save $1,764 a year. But that's not the real cost. Not even close. The real cost is the opportunity cost. What could that $1,764 per year become if you invested it instead? Let's say you're 30 years old. You have 35 years until retirement at age 65. If you took that $147 per month and invested it in an index fund averaging 8% annual returns, do you know what you'd have at retirement? $318,000. Let me say that again. $318,000. You're not paying $15 for Netflix. You're paying $35,000 over your lifetime. That gym membership you don't use? That's not $30 a month. That's $66,000. Suddenly, these small monthly payments look very different. But wait, it gets worse. Because most people don't have 8 subscriptions. They have 12, 15, 20. Let's take the actual average, $219 per month. Same scenario. Age 30 to 65. Invested at 8%. Final number, $473,000. $500,000. That's not a vacation home. That's not a luxury. That's your retirement. You are trading your financial freedom for the convenience of having shows queued up that you're planning to watch. Now, I can already hear the objections. But man, I use these subscriptions. I watch Netflix every day. Okay, Let's say you watch Netflix 3 hours a day. That's 1,095 hours per year. $15 per month equals $180 per year. $180 divided by 1,095 hours equals $0.16 per hour. Not bad, right? Wrong, because that's not accounting for opportunity cost. The real cost per hour, when you factor in what that money could have become invested, is closer to 50 cents per hour over your lifetime. Still seems cheap? Consider this. Your local library probably offers free streaming through services like Canopy or Hoopla. That's $0 per hour. YouTube has thousands of hours of content. Free. Your time is worth something. But is 3 hours of Netflix per day worth $35,000 from your retirement fund? That's the question nobody asks you when you click Start Free Trial. Now let's talk about why companies have shifted everything to subscriptions. It's not about convenience. It's about something called customer lifetime value. Here's how it works. In the old model, Adobe sold you Photoshop for $699 once. One purchase. Done. You could use it for 10 years. Adobe made $699 from you. Total. In the new model, Adobe Creative Cloud costs $55 per month. In 10 years, they make $6,600 from you. 9 times more. But here's the genius part. You don't feel it. If I asked you to spend $6,600 on software right now, you'd laugh and walk away. But $55 a month? That's affordable. This is called price anchoring. They're not selling you a $6,600 product. They're selling you a $55 product. Over and over and over. Every company realized this. Software, entertainment, food, even cars now. BMW tried to charge a subscription for heated seats. Seats you already paid for when you bought the car. $18 a month to turn on a feature that's already installed. That's where we're headed. Everything becomes a subscription. Why? Because it's predictable revenue. When Netflix reports earnings, they don't say, "We sold X million movies." They say, "We have X million subscribers." You're not a customer. You're a subscription unit, a recurring revenue stream. And the beautiful part, for them, is that most subscriptions aren't actively used. That gym membership? The gym business model depends on you not showing up. If every member came every day, the gym would be overcrowded and they'd lose money. They need you to sign up, pay monthly, and forget about it. It's the same with most subscriptions. The profit isn't in the service, it's in the inertia. The psychological difficulty of canceling. Let's talk about why you can't bring yourself to cancel that subscription you haven't used in 6 months. There's a cognitive bias called loss aversion. We feel the pain of losing something twice as strongly as the pleasure of gaining it. When you cancel a subscription, even one you're not using, your brain registers it as loss. What if I need it next month? What if there's a show I want to watch? What if I start going to the gym again? You're paying monthly to keep your options open. You're buying optionality. But here's the trick. That optionality has infinite cost. Let's say you keep your gym membership just in case for 5 years without going. That's $1,800 for the option to go to the gym. You could have bought a full home gym setup for that. Or paid for a personal trainer for 3 months. Or invested it and made it grow. Instead, you bought peace of mind. The feeling that you could go if you wanted. Companies know this. That's why cancellation is always hard. They make you log into a website, can't do it from the app. Navigate through multiple pages. Click past, "Are you sure?" screens. Often call customer service, listen to a retention offer. Every step is designed to make you think, "Ugh, I'll just do this later." And later never comes. There's even a term for this, dark patterns. Interface designs specifically created to make cancellation difficult. Amazon Prime is brilliant at this. To cancel, you have to find accounts and lists, not intuitive. Click Prime Membership. Click Update, Cancel, and more. Click End Membership. Confirm through 2 more screens. Meanwhile, to sign up, 1 click. This asymmetry is intentional, and it's costing you thousands. So how do you escape the subscription trap? I'm not going to tell you to cancel everything and live like a monk. That's unrealistic and honestly unnecessary. What I am going to tell you is this. Audit. Here's the three-step process. Step 1. The subscription inventory. Right now, today, before this video ends, do this. Open your bank statements for the last 3 months. Highlight every recurring charge. Everything that says subscription or comes out monthly. Write them all down, even the ones you think are essential. I guarantee you'll find at least 3 you forgot about. Step 2. The cost-benefit analysis. For each subscription, ask 3 questions. Did I use this in the last 30 days? Could I get this for free or cheaper elsewhere? What is the lifetime cost of this subscription? Use this formula. That last part accounts for investment growth. Use a compound interest calculator if math isn't your thing. When you see that your $10 Spotify subscription is actually a $22,000 retirement decision, it changes your perspective. Step 3. The intentional budget. Here's the rule. Only keep subscriptions that pass all 3 tests. First, I used it in the last 30 days. Second, it provides value that I can't get for free. Third, the lifetime cost is worth it to me. Everything else? Cancel it. Today. But man, what if I want to watch that show next month? Then sign up next month. Most services let you cancel and restart anytime. Treat subscriptions like rentals, not ownership. Sign up for a month, binge what you want, cancel. Then sign up again when there's new content. One more thing, use virtual credit cards through services like privacy.com for free trials. Set a spending limit. When the trial ends, the subscription can't charge you. You have to actively decide to continue. Flip the psychology. Make keeping the subscription the hard choice, not canceling it. Here's what I want you to take away from this video. Subscriptions aren't evil, but they are designed to extract maximum value from you with minimum resistance. Every $10 monthly charge is actually a $20,000 retirement decision. The company's betting that you won't do this math. They're betting on your inertia, your forgetfulness, your loss aversion. Don't let them win. Do the audit. Calculate the lifetime cost. Cancel ruthlessly. Your 65-year-old self will thank you when you have an extra $500,000 in your retirement account. If this video changed how you think about subscriptions, do me a favor. Share it with someone who has a streaming service they haven't watched in months. Next week, the upgrade trap. Why Apple wants you to upgrade every 2 years and what it's really costing you. I'm Man. Thanks for watching.